Baker, the junior from Illinois, will have the honors. And we are underway as that one goes off the tape, forces Elena Scott into a dive. Reese Robbins, the first hit for Louisville. But Wake Forest with the first kill of the evening. And Anna DeBeer for the Louisville Cardinals, the reigning ACC Offensive Player of the Week, after she went for 23 and 11 in a 5-set win against Florida State and then had 18 kills against Miami. Maldonado Diaz serves for Louisville. Cabello on the 2-ball.
What is Louisville? So we rarely see a front row setter for Louisville. Cabello is front row here. The Demon Deacons do not.
8th kill of the year for Nialise Cabello. Oh, look at Looper. Maximum effort for the Cardinals. The bump set for Maldonado Diaz skimmed the tape on its way over. Maybe a chance here for Louisville. They go to DeBeer. And DeBeer scores again. Ellie Glott coming off of her season best game against Miami. 22 assists. Most she's had this year. What a swing and what a block from Kara Cressy.
And this is such great recovery and discipline.
Here's Scott. And a block for the Cardinals again.
Looper here reaches back into the hole. You see PK was a little bit late on the block, but Looper.
Here's Reese Robbins for Louisville. And potentially a #1 seed come the NCAA tournament. Maldonado Diaz trying to respond for Louisville and doing so successfully.
And I think her #1 goal is to be her absolute best self by the time Louisville hosts the Final Four.
There's Baruska with another kill to that 1,000 kill mark for her career. But the call as it was made in real time was incorrect. Oh, look at the block for Wake Forest. It's an overpass, and it's Kara Cressy's kill that ends the first set. From behind to win the opening set over Wake Forest by a margin of 5.
If not, she knows how to use that block. High hands down the line.
Louisville took the first set despite an early lead for Wake Forest. Can the Deeks continue to test the Cardinals and maybe take a set to keep this match alive for themselves here? They're on the board to start the second set just like they were in the first. That was tough for Wake Forest in serve receive, but they're able to get it over. Here's DeBeer with the tip with her right hand. And then Grikovic.
Try to get that dig against Robbins.
Big swing from the right side from Olivia Murphy. And that one has had 5 games this year with 10 or more kills.
And great decision.
Multiple Conference USA All-Tournament teams during her 4-year run with the Rice Owls. Appearances in the NCAA tournament as well. Maldonado Diaz.
Off-speed shot, but above the block and just a little.
5th of the night for Randy Smart's team. Grikovic.
To focus on the slides from the Demon Deacon offense. And Grikovic is
3 kills for Tina Grikovic along with 2 blocks so far. Camden Schrand had to hit the deck to keep that one alive, but did so successfully. Here's Santer. Cabello with the pancake, and then Maldonado Diaz is denied.
A great hustle play here to protect the middle, but when your libero is setting a ball.
to dominate. There's Cressy with the swing and the kill. Reese Robbins. And now Murphy sent back by Looper.
And this ball's left just a little bit inside as it came from a long.
He played football at Missouri. And her dad is a football coach. Part of the reason that they've traveled and moved so often throughout her childhood. From Alabama and then Texas.
Perfect placement from Murphy in the exact back square corner.
There's Looper, but Looper sent back. Cressy had to reach high. Needed all of that length to reach that one. And Cressy inching closer to a double-double.
Double-doubles from middle blockers are pretty impressive if you can get to the 10-kill, 10-block mark.
Murphy heads to the bench. There's Hannah Sherman into the game since October 6th against Georgia Tech.
And we've talked about the balance for middle blockers or offensive and focused more on scoring. I think Louisville's doing a good job tonight of finding that balance, as we saw by Cressy creeping up on the double-double and Sherman, who's typically a blocking middle, coming off the bench and getting set right away.
It's number 1,000 in her career. Between 4 years at Rice and there's an ace. And Wake Forest continuing to hang right with number 4 Louisville. Maldonado Diaz answers for the Cardinals. DeBeer with the hot start in the first set. Cooled off a little bit in the intervening points. Crawford with the bump set over. There's DeBeer flying high with authority.
And the power and speed of the Cardinal offense is really starting to hitters that are carrying that big load in serve receive. Being able to have Santer, Crawford, and Maruska as pin hitters on the outside is a great weapon for Wake Forest.
They want to really give themselves a shot. Here's Reese Robbins. Maruska took a lot off that one. DeBeer and Scott both go to the floor. Here's Murphy, sent back by DeBeer. And a chance for Louisville offensively. It's Anna DeBeer to strike for the Cardinals. Hard work defensively and then gets the reward at the end of it with the kill. And an ace to boot. Glock to Reese Robbins. And that is set number 2. More fight from Wake Forest, particularly in the early moments in this set. In many ways, looking to beat Louisville for the first time since 2016. Progress enjoyed 3 straight winning seasons for the first time in over 20 years. Until the very end when Louisville was able to extend their lead and create a little cushion. What do you want to see from Wake Forest in the third set? Is it a matter of continuing to stick with your game plan that's been working early in the sets? What's the difference?
And they've played well. It's just the little execution. I think they need to keep getting production out of their middles and right side and start making errors. They want to be aggressive from the serving line, but timing is everything. They want to focus on their quality serve receives that they've had and making the right decisions.
There's Looper for Louisville. For the college volleyball country when Louisville travels up to Pennsylvania for that one. For a number of reasons, not just ACC play, but potentially a Final Four preview maybe. We've seen that in the past couple of years between those two programs. We've also seen a lot of Charity Looper dominating offensively.
And Looper is at her best when she's playing with confidence, playing with energy.
There's Charles. For her to not even be one of the top 2 weapons for this team just speaks to the quality that Louisville has.
But she's given them the 6th weapon. Here we'll see another swing from her. But in that 6-2, she gives them the ability to run the 6-2 and have 2 true right side hitters to complement the 2 outside hitters when you have faith in your pin blockers.
There's a long lineage of terrific middle blocking play for Louisville in recent years. Back to Amaya Tillman when they were among the nation's leaders. But not quite the blocking that they had seen under Danny Busboom-Kelly's leadership. But back to it this year for certain. And that depth of Louisville, perhaps there's no place that it's stronger. Louisville 4 points away. There's Charles sent back.
They called it out, but the up ref pointed the wrong way, admitted his error, and the point got corrected.
There's Elena Scott. Haven't said her name much tonight. But what a sensational defensive player she is. Louisville, though, unable. 13th set of the year for Peyton Peterson. Louisville a point away from sweeping Wake Forest aside. And they may just do it with PK, not quite. Here's Crawford the swing. PK keeps it up. Bankston to Peterson. And it's a point for Louisville. Peyton Peterson, the freshman, finishes off Wake Forest. And Louisville defeating the Demon Deacons for the 11th consecutive time.